Morning, Will. Here we are again. Another day. Another chest full of diesel. Well, nice to see you all again. Not much has changed since the last time I saw you. It's all the same round here. Oh, apart from her. She's changed. Wanda Pickles. Well, I say she's changed her milkman. Well, she's changed him into a normal human being, into a 4-stone weakling. God, poor old soul, he don't know his yoghurt from his gold top.
Morning, London.
Oh, God.
Weather looks a bit indecisive.
Oh, I don't know. I reckon it can go one way or the other myself.
Peasant.
Peasant? Oh, now that is new. That's what we call Bertram Allnut's revenge, Arnold Moggs. Now, when old Bertie Allnut moved away, we thought he'd be replaced by a human being. Now, who's he flog his house to? None other than Arnold Moggs, his mate down the town hall. Turns out to be a bigger pain in the bum than he was. I'm telling you, this geezer has got less friends than the Boston Strangler. You know, they reckon he called the Good Samaritans once. They came round and duffed him up. Yeah, look at him, look at his boat, look. God, he's trying to lip read the back of my head. Do you know what? You thought he'd learnt his lesson when his long nose got him, nearly got him a wooden overcoat in a great siege of number 17. Oh, of course you wouldn't know about the siege, would you? Oh, it's ridiculous it was. I've never seen so many old Bill in one street since they turned over me mum's lodger for growing his own happy weed. Yeah, marijuana. In our back garden, marijuana. God. Mind you, must have been a pretty old, powerful bit of veg, you know. Me mum used to go out to hang the washing up and come back in singing, "Oh, thanks, bright and pure." I know you're saying, oh, forget it, you're saying. What about this siege? Am I right? Well, listen, I'll tell you. There was I, minding my own business one morning, fixing a cuckoo clock what I found in the attic.
London, I know you're in there.
Oh, Zippy! Oh, George! Oh, dear, it's one of the 7 dwarfs.
Hello. Well, I'm afraid Snow White's not in today. She's gone down the mines this morning.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, sure, Ed. What else you want?
This injury I'm talking about.
Oh, don't tell me you and your old lady have been fighting again. Has she got through that devastating right hand? You know your trouble, Arnie. You ain't quick enough, are you? Do what my old dad told me. Duck and weave, mate.
It's all right, thank you. When you're quite finished, this is a dressing applied to a wound that has been caused by a piece of plaster shooting off my wall due to your incessant banging. I'm going to sue you for damages.
Well, I shall claim self-defence in a broken home.
Yeah, broken home's a fact. Whole of Railway Terrace can hear you breaking it. What are you doing in here anyway?
Oh, why don't you come in and make yourself at home? My word, that was quick. He's improving. Oh, but look, it's an old cuckoo clock I found up in Aunt Lynn's attic, you know. Genuine Elephant and Castle cuckoo, that is, you know. Comes out every half hour without fail, coughs his heart up.
Yeah. I'm sure it wasn't that that's been making that dreadful noise all morning.
No, it was me, wasn't it? Trying to find a soft bit to bang the screws in with me poor man's Black and Decker. Hey, Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised nobody else has complained. Ah, there you are, see? Told you so.
Oh, hello, Jim boy.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, well, got you a sort of new butler, have you? How are you, my good man? You play your cards right with me, I'll get you a day off at Christmas and a bag of nuts. Who is he, Jim?
Oh, that is Arnold Moggs, the councillor. I've been making a bit of noise. He come round to complain, hasn't he? Been trained by Bertie Allnut. Yeah, thick as a bookmaker's wallet, you know. All you got to do is tell him there's something wrong with you or you're in trouble. Watch his eyeballs light up.
Did you hear the banging, Mr. London?
Not me, mate. No hear, no evil, speak no evil, 3 brass monkeys, that's me.
You mean wise monkeys?
No, he means brass monkeys. His central heating's backed up.
Oh, that's nice. Now, where'd you get that?
Yeah, anyway, a bit of noise is one thing, but your son's been at it all morning.
Oh, has he now, eh? Oh, takes after his father, yeah? Virility runs in the family, you see. It's the Jelly Deals that does it. I was just the same. I didn't know you could win a clock for it, though.
I'll get it if you don't mind. Here, it's probably your old lady come round to give you another right-hander.
Oh, she stuck one on you, has she, mate? You want to learn a bit of the old footwork, you know, duck and weave. Duck and weave.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm from the Mutual General Insurance Company, and we're canvassing the district.
Oh, canvassing the district now. What a good idea that is. How super of you to do that.
Well, we think so.
Yes, well, I won't need a new roof then, will I?
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand.
Well, now, will you look now? If you're going to put canvas all over it,
Yes.
the rain won't be coming in through the whole roof now, will it?
No, I think I'd better explain.
Have you got a moment to spare?
Yes, I've got plenty.
Well, can you nip down to the supermarket and get me a bottle of Guinness? Tell the man I'll pay him when I start working on the motorway. Good luck now, all the best now. Look out, the fella on the bike now coming through here.
My word, my love, that was close. Now, what we have here, lady and gentlemen, is a hostage situation. It's unfortunate, I agree. So let's be democratic about it. Hands up all those that didn't want to get shot. Unanimous, that's nice.
Hey, what's going on here, Jim?
Hope it's going for a laugh, otherwise we're in big trouble.
Put your gun out and come out with your hands up.
Listen, Supermouth. I've got 4 hostages. Nice people. You do something stupid, there'll only be 3 of them. Or maybe 2. This shotgun's a bit temperamental. That's frightened them.
Frightened them? I'd hate to tell you what it's done to me, mate.
What'd you say you were selling, love?
Insurance.
We'd like to take out a few policies.
Look at this. Hammer gives me. Blimey, it's like Hill Street Blues out there. There must be 100 coppers.
And you can never find one when you want one, can you?
I can't say I've ever wanted one.
Pardon me?
Hey, you Tim! Oh!
Is it all right to smoke?
Right, well, it's all according to whose house it is. I mean, some people don't like it, and we don't want to upset anyone, do we?
No, well, it's my house. It's my house, isn't it? So it don't matter if I smoke, does it?
No, all right then.
Got any fags?
Here, give me. You must think I'm stupid or something.
Well, look, if we're all going to grow up together in my front room, shall we get to know one another? You know? This is my dad.
How'd you do?
And this is an insurance lady. And this is Arnold Moggs. He's a counsellor.
My name's Sid. I'm a robber.
You two are in the same business and he collects my rates.
Who do you rob?
Hey, I see, look at that. Mutual interest already.
I rob banks.
What, on a bicycle?
So I can't drive. Is it a crime?
Don't you stand out a bit, you know, pedalling up the M1?
Oh, don't be so silly. He probably changed to something a little less noticeable, like a stolen skateboard.
Such a wonderful gift, the sense of humour. Let's hope it helps us all when those guns start popping.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Could I pop home for about an hour? The missus has got a steak and kidney pudding in the oven, and she'll murder me if I don't go.
And I'll murder you if you do.
Tommy has been playing up a bit lately. Oh, that'll be the missus now, ringing up to see when I'm coming over me pudding.
Okay.
I'll get it. Just, is there anyone you don't want to talk to at the moment?
Yeah, St. Peter.
Hello? Who is it, please? It's the police inspector.
No, that'll be the missus. She sounds like a police inspector. You leave it in the oven, Duck. I'll be home in a minute.
I wouldn't bank on that.
Yes, they are in the best of health, thank you, and they shall stay that way if you get me a helicopter.
An helicopter? Leave, Wolf. The milkman's got enough trouble getting his cart down the street.
A little helicopter, about as big as a milk cart. Thank you.
Listen, Sid, can I ask you a favour? Like, you know you said that gum's a bit temperamental.
Oh, yeah, well, front trigger's a bit wobbly, you see.
Well, look,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
to save, like, an accident, couldn't you just break the gun open?
Oh, why not?
Oh, nice one, Jim.
Yeah, good thinking, London.
Yeah, good thinking. I'd forgotten to load it.
God, you.
What do you say?
Nothing, it was him. £5p open.
5p open.
£5 blind. What's happening out there, Boggs?
If you don't mind, young man, my name is Moggs. But you can call me Boggs. I prefer Boggs.
So, what's happening out there?
A priest has turned up.
Has he got a helicopter?
No, a moped.
Oh, I suppose you wouldn't just as soon have a moped. They are very economical, and I could do you a third-party fire and theft on the spot. No waiting.
Such a businesswoman. You should get promotion. What's the priest for?
Who? Priest? Well, perhaps the police inspector saw that James Cagney film on the. Perhaps you see it on the telly where the priest, Pat O'Brien, got James Cagney out of a situation like this.
What do you do? Buy him a helicopter out the poor box?
No. Well, if he does the Pat O'Brien bit, he'll grab a loud hailer and he'll shout out, "This is Father Mahoney speaking. We haven't seen you in church lately."
That's not surprising. I go to synagogue.
And then he'll say something like, "Do you remember when we were kids, Sydney? We ate your mum's apple pie, huh?"
If you had any of my mother's cooking, I'm surprised he's still around. I had my first ulcer in play school. In play school! So what happened then?
Well, in the end, James Cagney was convinced that the priest was right and it's best to give himself up for him and got hurt, you know what I mean? So he put the gun down and walked out.
And they shot him.
I
did. I saw it myself, didn't I, eh? One of the detectives accidentally pulled the trigger and they all started firing. Pow, pow, pow,
Yeah,
pow.
that's right. Pat O'Brien. He propped him up against the wall and James Cagney sort of looked at him and he smiled.
And then what happened?
He died.
Thanks for the warning anyway, gents.
Yeah, thanks a bunch, you pair of wallies. I was trying to get us out of here, save our lives, and all you two want to do is play film buff of the year, didn't you? Well, great, marvellous. No, it's all right. Go on, 2 points each. Give my regards to the coroner.
Yeah, well, I don't think Sid was going to fall for that anyway, actually.
Well, actually, I think it was a better idea than the one you had not 5 minutes ago.
Oh, what was that?
Do you know what he said? We should all hold hands and shout, "Beam me up, Scotty."
Hello? Of course I'm still here. Where's me helicopter? Well, you must have more than one helicopter. What do we pay our taxis for? Listen, Dixon or Doc Green, I'll give you till 10:30, and then I'm going to do you-know-what to one of the you-know-who's. I'm going to do you-know-what to one of the you-know...
He means he's going to shoot one of us! He don't. They trust you to put a damper on it, and you? Marvellous, always the same. Leave it to Sid. Sydney knows what he's doing.
Right, well, call me back and make it soon.
That was quick.
Hello? Everest? I asked for a helicopter, they're sending me a mountain. Double glazing. Oh, sorry. Have you ever considered double glazing?
Now tell him I'm not interested.
This is a reputable company trying to keep the wheels of industry turning, and you're not interested. No wonder the bank only had peanuts in the till today. Nobody's interested anymore. Look, this is a very old property. I think you'd have problems. I personally wouldn't chance leaning a ladder against it.
Oh, if my aunt meant to hear you say that, she'd stick that gun right up your router.
Okay. But why don't you call back tomorrow? Am I busy? I've got a street full of police cars, snipers on the roof, 4 hostages and hernia. And you're trying to sell me double glazing.
Yeah, that double glazing company, they got a helicopter in their advert.
Have they? Hello? Hello? They've hung up now.
It's lucky you ain't got double glazing.
Why?
Well, when the SAS arrived, come swinging in through the window, if you had double glazing, they'd all bounce off, wouldn't they, back into the street?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's right. In a situation like this, they send in the SAS, actually. Stun grenades in through the windows, and then in they come! Machine guns blazing!
Oh, marvellous, marvellous. And we bits and pieces blown to bits and pieces. Here, you don't do a policy that stops your knickknacks from being perforated, do you?
I think the nearest policy we do is for flood damage.
Well, the state I'm in, I think I might be needing that and all.
Yeah. Wait a minute, fellows. If they send in the SAS, how are they going to know which one to shoot?
He's right, you know. First time for everything, I suppose. If he drops his gun in the confusion, how are they going to tell the goodies from the baddies?
Yeah, well, in the films, all the baddies wear black hats.
Right-o, bloody silk. What are you going to do, go out and buy him a black hat?
I remember reading somewhere that the SAS sent a special message through, and just before the assault, all the captives tied white hankies round their heads.
Yeah, well, it's worth a try. Some of this lot might have been on that siege.
He's done it again. God, good thinking on. If we get out of this in one piece, I'll buy you a double whiskey.
We'll make it a single, Jim. I mean, we don't like him that much, do we?
All right. Well, you've got white hankies. I've got... Here.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Good.
Maybe they won't send in the SAS.
And if they don't, he'll shoot one of us.
Of course he won't. Will he?
He will. He's a right nutter, he is. You can tell that just by looking at him. Reminds me of that bloke Percy Smith. Used to work at that sanitary ware factory down Chapel Street, yeah. Looked just like him, yeah. One night went right off his crack. Crept round the streets after dark, hitting people over the head with a urinal. I can remember the headlines now. Potty Percy strikes again.
Is that really true?
No, but it takes your mind off it, doesn't it?
We're going to sit and listen to your porky pies. Always one of us going to do something to get out of here before he does something horrible.
Yeah, well, one of us has got to creep up and jump on him.
I might try to take advantage of the situation.
I wish Wanda Pickles was here. She'd sort him out. She'd be over there in a flash, have 2 falls, 3 submissions. He'd still be smiling at the dock in the old baby.
Now, come on, what we need is a volunteer to overpower him.
Yes.
No, I can't fight him with my glasses on.
We'll take them off.
Where am I?
Oh, God, sit down there, for God's sake.
Yeah, well, this is where my old army training comes in handy.
Ah, did they teach you unarmed combat?
No, they taught me never to volunteer for anything.
Well, I suppose it's down to me then, isn't it?
Well, now, if you try and save us, the Queen might give you a medal.
Oh, yeah, and if that shooter goes off, she'll have a job to find somewhere on me to hang them medal.
Yeah, right, well, one of us has got to... One of us has got to distract him whilst Jim creeps up on him. Yes. What sort of legs you got, Missy?
Hey!
And what about you, Mogsy?
Here, do you mind? Here, I know. I could engage him in riveting conversation.
You're the most boring geezer in the Elephant Castle. Riveting? I've heard more riveting noises coming out the hand dryer at a public loo.
Such riveting conversations you're having. What's so important all of a sudden?
Dad, what? Lie down, you're ill. You're ill. Lie down, you're ill. Oh, all right, yeah. See? What? Dad, he's Jack and Jill. He's very ill, look.
What?
We think he's dying.
This is terrible. I mean, if he dies, that light outside will fit me up for it. Oh, my life, what a day.
I'm going, Jim. Tell your mother I'm sorry about her steak and kidney. Hello. I can see angels up there in the sky.
You can't see a helicopter, can you? No, I'm sorry, I meant no disrespect. What's he dying of?
My Nuremberg trials, mate, me piles. They just crept up on me.
Daddy has always been a martyr for the Nurembergs. Can't we take him out to where he can see the sun shining and hear the birds singing?
Yeah, and the bullets whistling. I should Coco. Piles don't kill you.
You've obviously never had them, have you?
Yes, I have. I've had a touch of the Nurembergs. And I've had asthma as well. And bronchitis, liver trouble, kidneys.
Kidneys? Oh, God, your mother. The Nurembergs don't get me, your mother will.
Yeah, thanks a great deal, Dad.
Yeah, let's cut out the play acting and get on with our siege like responsible people. Now, where was I? It was something I was going to do at 10:30. I remember telling the police inspector.
Go for a walk.
Have a bath. You're going to have a bath. We look like things for you.
Surrender. Perhaps you were going to surrender.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I definitely heard you say something about surrendering.
It'll come back to me if I concentrate.
Oh, God, dear Dad, speak to him. Talk about it. Get his mind off it before he does something to one of us, you know who.
I went to see West Ham play on Saturday.
Oh, that's nice. Would you like to see him play next Saturday? Well, stay over there where you were and you're in with a chance.
Does your your wife know you're doing this?
It was her idea. I said to her, Sophie, I said, I can't afford the alimony. You want I should rob a bank?
Sid,
What?
how many banks have you robbed?
Well, that all depends on what you mean by robbed.
Well, in your case, having it away on your toes. Or on your bike. With unauthorised withdrawals.
Oh, well, excuse me, please. Yeah, well, putting it that way, this is my most successful operation to date.
Oh, yeah, this is a triumph of criminal ingenuity, isn't it, eh? God, blimey, you've captured 2 layabouts, a worker and a wally, and you've got half of London's old bill camping out on my doorstep playing pontoon. Oh, brilliant, brilliant.
I'm just unlucky. This is the furthest I've ever got with a loot. You see, you know what my trouble is? Passers-by. Well, you've seen the headlines. Passers-by, foil bank raid. That's me. Passers-by, have a go.
You?
Me again. Passers-by, chase robber down sewer.
Sid,
Yeah?
listen to me.
What?
I am a wife and a mother.
Congratulations. A married mother, a novelty.
I think that basically you are a nice person.
One of the best.
Salt of the earth.
He's a jolly good fella.
Sid? Why don't you pick up that telephone, call your wife and say, darling, I love you. Can't we work something out?
Darling, I love you. Can't we work something out? Such lovely words. What? Maybe I could try him on that police inspector. He likes me more than she does. Police inspector! I remember now what I was going to do at 10:30. Here, what's the time?
11.
Here! Your clock has stopped.
No, it's spot on that. They ring me up in Greenwich to check their one by it.
Yeah, well, let's put it right before I do. You know what to...
One of us, you know.
Father Mahoney, can you hear me in there?
Who wants to be James Cagney then?
Not me. Not me. I like happy endings, if you don't mind. Yeah. Right. The time is 10:30 exactly.
Thank you.